All right, folks, we are back. Hello. Okay, so we're gonna head up this path here. To that question mark that I mentioned earlier, which I'll just mark here. We know there's some bristlebacks over here too. Gotta pick up any medicine we find along the way as well, as we are a little short on that. I do like that there's like some for I got meat in the middle. I forgot about that. I do like that there's some like rhyme or reason to the way they put medical buffs, where it's usually like beside the hidden area, the whistleweed or whatever the fuck the red grass is called. I got a lot of ridgewood in the stack. I mean the stash. Like fire bristleback. We haven't really dealt with too many pilots of these. We really don't need to either. Can I override them? I forget if there's a way to tell if I can override.
Hit with mass arrow could trigger a chain reaction.
If we can climb ahead. Oh, I can't override. Don't really need to kill them either, so not right now anyway. Gathering all of our medicine, filling up our medicine pouch. What was that? Yeah. Alright, so the question mark we want is over here. Unfortunately, there's also snap moss. But, what the hell is that? Oh, there's a land god down there. I can't do anything about that yet, it looks like. Yeah, I'm missing the tool I need to do this. So, we'll come back to that. Yeah, unfortunately, that thing's pissed at me, but not a whole lot I can do about that. Gonna shoot stuff at me here shortly. I don't think we've killed a Snapmaw in this game yet, but we definitely did kill a bunch of them in the first game. And if you're wondering, yeah, Snapmaws are assholes in this game as well. Okay, we're gonna stop by this, I guess. We can go up here and grab that after. We could go like that and down here, and then I think, well, that's what we'll do.
Looks like an Utaru shrine. Wonder what it's for.
That would be for one of their land gods. That apparently is stuck under the water. Okay, what we want is here. It looks. Oh, looks like there might be a drone up here. There to be a way up there. backtrack a bit to get up there. Looks like it just doesn't go high enough. There we go, finally way up there. Really making me go around to get to this one. Alright, there we are. Oops, almost right off the edge. What we got over here?
It looks like I'm close to the locator beacon that my focus detected. The signal's coming from behind that rubble. If I can get through to it.
Yeah, because that's how it would work. It would just like explode like that.
Down to one engine. Mountainous terrain, and you actually landed it. How did you do that? You saved our lives.
Yeah. But it's what? 4 hours before the swarm gets here. I should have let us all die in an instant. Now the 12 of us are trapped, waiting for the end.
Must have been terrifying. Just waiting there for the war machines to arrive. There's another locator beacon on the same frequency. Diving in.
Oh, that's a very pretty sunrise. I think it's sunrise. Look at that. There you go. Alright, let's go to this campfire. Really, you want to climb up? Thank you. Look at this satellite dish right there. Okay. Well, we'll grab this. Whatever that may be. And then we're gonna go take out that bandit camp that's nearby. Ooh, this looks like a vantage point one. I like the vantage point ones. Or vista points, so.
An image of the old world. Huh. Kind of looks like plain song. And some kind of metal structure.
Okay, well, do that once I can finally get a. Good. My guess is probably from up beside those. If I had to guess.
That HM lookout seems promising. I could try to line up the image from there.
Down there.
Toss around.
Knocked its sound shell out. Metal bite. Ooh, what's that? Why is it purple? Oh, the sound shell? Oh, it is there, the sound shell. Okay. Got it. Okay, so anyway, we gotta figure out what we're doing. So I have to get a good angle from both of these. Perhaps up there then? Not sure this one will be correct, but give it a go. Wait, no, this may actually be it.
I'm almost there.
A little higher up then? Here? I like seeing these, so no problem trying to figure it out. When Ayla doesn't want to.
Looks like I'm higher up than where the image was taken.
Okay, so this is too high. So I think it has to be those two.
Pretty sure I'm close.
It pretty much has to be here. It almost lines up directly with that. This is too close, so it has to be further back. Some of them are so finicky, yeah. I don't know exactly where it wants me to stand. This is too far back. Too close? Too far? Should have a better indicator of like distance for this. 'Cause this looks like it should be right, but thing in the way. And was it? We'll see. Angle's not right. It also could be that one, I suppose.
I think I'm getting close.
Okay, so she says we're getting close when we're...
Got it.
Okay. Yeah, there we go. That was an accident, but... Look at that. We figured it out. We got it. That's what it looked like back then. Very cool. Alright, now let's read... Lost Treasures of the Indian Ocean. Data corruption, minimal. August 4th, 2025. Below the skids of our vert stretches nothing but open, fearless water. Or featureless water. This area of the sea was once home to 200 islands, rich with sea life. They were a playground of the famous and wealthy. Seconds after we drop a submersible drone, holographic underwater images fill the vert's main cabin. From the drone's perspective, we see all that has been lost to the waves. Drowned concrete resorts bordered by white bleach structures. The remnants of the once colorful, vibrant, living reefs that brought tourists to the Maldives. Here and there, we can see life still clinging on, but with the rising seas, acidity increases, and the loss of the currents that once brought nutrition to these mid-ocean rocks, this haven of life has dwindled to a shadow of what it once was. Are these lost treasures of the Pacific Ocean gone forever? Isha Lagari of the Trans-Indian Aquatic Development Center doesn't think so. As she sees it, the first step in bringing life back to the reefs is to envision what they once were. Hence the images I see before me now. Near barren underwater rocks suddenly bursting with a rainbow of holographic plants and animals. As a brilliant orange clownfish swims past my nose, she describes her project as both a window into the past and a guide to the future. She hopes that with time, effort, and new advances in cloning and transplanting, perhaps one day, both here and in oceans around the world, life can... Alright. Got it. Okay, let's go... Kick the crap out of these guys. They'll never know what hit him.
Another rebel outpost. I need to take out the leader. Shut that machine down quick with shock ammo.
Got our rebel leaders right there.
They've got machines in there. I could override them, set them
Yeah, the hearing on the enemies in this one is a little better than it was in the first game, so.
Soldier with a heavy weapon. That has to be the one in charge.
Unfortunately, I can't really sneak up on the leader from here. Not with that robot there. And people walking around still wary. I didn't think he'd become so wary from this one dude getting shot in the face, but he was out of sight. Wow, their awareness just doesn't go away, it seems, either. Huh. Alright. Well, maybe we could sneak up on him when he walks by. We got a little bit here that we can sneak into and stab him in the back if we need to. Although I could make my way over to that campfire there. That seems to be a lot closer. This is a risky bet here. Are they randomly just staring at the spot for some reason?
Come on, there's movement. Could be enemy recon.
Think nothing of the fact that their leader is dead. That one's got a helmet on. More people tame these things? Yeah, Silence taught the rebels here how to do this. Hey P, you ready for some Kingdom Hearts 2? Once we're done here, sorry, I was thinking about my arrows. Okay, so I could just kill these robots. I think. Alright, look the other way, you fuck. McRunchy! Thank you for the resub. How are you doing today? The stream anniversary officially starts later today, but this guy's gonna die now. Oh, I got him in the leg.
Give up your blade or pay the price. Ah!
The final shot may have been a dick shot. Can't tell the arrow broke.
What, me?
Lose that horn. And thank you. Thank you very much. 96 months, guys. That's a huge amount of support.
Looks sweet.
Yeah, official stream anniversary stuff starts at 6. P the Magic D is joining me. We're going to be doing a race in Kingdom Hearts 2. That's okay. I don't remember how to play either. I haven't played that game in like 3 years. Possibly longer. We did testing of the randomizer seed that P made for us. So we will be working on it. He has promised me that he has not looked at the cheat sheet. Not that I looked at the cheat sheet for the first seed we made just to test it. And not that I understood any of what was being shown in there, so... You know, there's that.
Thanks. Not sure what to do with them. Better just hold on to them for now.
Alright, there we go. We got that. Okay. So, now, before we head into Plainsong, we're going to head up to this fireplace, then down to this one, and then down to this question mark. Figure we'll grab them in that order. You don't know how to get to the cheat sheet? It's like a text file that's created in the rando zip, if you select it to be created. So like I said, this is Plainsong. It was built around a bunch of satellite dishes, or one of those...
If I don't get Gaia up and running, it'll be like this everywhere.
One of those, yeah, those dish fields, I guess you could call them, down in California, and that, where they... What the heck is that? Is that a sheep? Is it a sheep or a boar? It might have been a peccary. If it's a peccary, we gotta loot it. Oh, just a wild boar. Okay. I got a pristine skull out of it. Anyway, which they use to, like, scan space, read radio signals, and whatnot. As you can see, the blighted fields are not in a great position. You don't want to run directly through them. It will actually hurt you, but... Got your raccoon. Which I think we needed a raccoon hide, so that worked out. Somebody's taking electric damage over here. They'll be fine. Matt Catastrophist. Hello, welcome. How you doing today? Are you a fan of the Horizon series? Or is this your first time checking it out? See what this is. I like exploring the mysteries of this world, so we're gonna get a lot. How am I pissing something? Oh, okay, I see. Fucking go. Oops, that was a bad shot. That was also a bad shot. Also somehow a bad shot. Okay, now he's dead. A charger. Give me your horn. Bye, horn. Oh. Much better. What's up? You're dead. Where are you running to? Alright, fine, fuck off. I got stuff to loot anyway. You played Zero Dawn, but not the West? Well, we did the Horizon Zero Dawn a few weeks back. We finished the first one there. I love it. It's not my first time playing it on stream, or even at all, but I really liked Horizon Zero Dawn. And so we had to play West. We got Lego Horizon coming up not immediately after this. There you are. You. Oh shit. I've never seen you fire those spines at me before. No tail for you. Yeah, turn your ass. Where's the other one? There somewhere. There it is. Give me that tail. Ooh, knocked it down, knocked it down. I don't think I can get to it in time. Maybe, 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 maybe. Yeah. Eat shit. Fuck you, robot.
Pain subsiding.
Yeah, what'd you think of Zero Dawn? Hey, what do you think of this game so far? I know you said you didn't have any interest initially, but have I sparked at least a little bit of interest? Fuck you. Who the hell do you think you are? Damn bighorn sheep thinking that he can run by me and not get murdered. There's gotta be another tail fan around here somewhere, right? I knocked off another tail fan. Where'd it go? This it? This might be it. Is that a fucking scrapper?
Doesn't look like plasma will do much damage.
Damn it. Oh, he hit me, but I knocked its ass part off, so. The fuck?
Relief.
Risky take. Problem with scrappers is that they're surprisingly very, well, not surprisingly, they are very quick, but they also have two parts that you can knock off of them. And when you knock those parts off of them, you then have, you can only whittle their health down. At least currently where I am at the game, in the game, but fortunately, their eyes always are weak points, so if you can hit the eyes, which is, I have a hard time doing because the eyes are actually very, well, obviously are very tiny spots to hit, but
This will be in my stash when I need it.
alright, so eventually we're gonna make our way over to 10 scrapper radars. Excellent. Eventually we're gonna make our way over to this question mark and see what it is. Another one of these stupid fucking flowers that I can't do anything with yet. Fuck you. Okay. Well then, let's continue the story. Let's head to this fireplace. Let's head to this one. Because there's a workbench there and we can see if we can upgrade anything. Plus there's a question mark there, which I'm pretty sure is just a stash, but...
I think that's one of the Utaru land gods. What's it doing here?
Where? I don't see it. Oh, there it is. Okay. We're not gonna mess with that right now. But we know where two of the, or three of them are now. We saw another one. Okay, once we get up to this break camp here, we're gonna take a break. So those of you who are new to the channel and are stopping in to hang out with us, so what I do every 30 minutes or so is I take a break because I got to get up because my back, I slipped a disc in my back a few months back. And I have to get up and stretch every 30 minutes or so. So what we do is we take a break, and I run an ad. Now, I don't want to run an ad, but what it does is it removes pre-rolls for everybody else coming into the stream. So I also don't play anything, like, I don't play the game that we're working on during the ads. So you miss nothing. So I'll be back in a minute. I'm going to go to stretching, and then we will continue on with more Horizon Forbidden West.